Welcome back to Operation Pixel.
You quit.
Ark is playing now. It's my level, but he's playing because...
Oh shit, I turned around again.
Like, if I get through one room per episode, it's gonna take us a year to get through this game. Like, we're not doing that. You're clearly better at this than I am anyways.
Come on. Oh, I gotta turn around. No, I don't. That's the door.
Yep. That's why I said it doesn't take a button to open, it just takes a second for some reason. You just bump into it and it works. Well, at least you're not doing, like, making me look bad so far. You've tried this a couple times, and so far you just keep dying against the first two guys like I did a billion times. These guys are actually pretty beefy. It's really annoying.
Alrighty.
Remember to watch out for the guy with the huge gun.
Yep.
Coming up on the right.
Oh shit, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. No, 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 no. No. Slow-mo throws me off.
It doesn't matter, like, the button hardly works ever anyways. Frickin' Gerberturb.
Sounds like we're talking about a baby food.
Gerberturb? It does sound like it could be a baby food. I don't know if anyone would buy a food called Gerberturb, though.
They buy one called Gerber.
I think it's someone's name, though. Like a brand name.
Oh shit, not turn around.
Yeah, I did that too.
Alright, you. Ah, butt nuggets!
This part is hard, man. I wasted an entire episode trying to get through here. Last time we spent an entire episode trying to get past one thing, we ended the series.
Which one was that?
Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, that's right.
We were having a good time with that game until we got to a boss fight that we couldn't beat in one episode.
We made that a rule.
Oh yeah, no, that was our Diddy Kong rule. If we could not beat a level in one episode, then it was time to give up. Which is why I gave up this one. I spent an entire episode, and nothing was accomplished.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
That's a good question. You gotta keep moving.
No, seriously,
by the way.
where did he go?
I don't know. He's clearly got an angle on you. There he is. Remember, those reinforcements are coming, so...
Yep.
So you can't just chill, have a burrito, go warm up a Hot Pocket. Be
and
nice,
a taco.
though. There you go. Still probably one guy in here.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
I don't know. Maybe you're okay.
Right. It's alright.
Yeah, just watch out, because it's really easy to fall down from this place. That's what I should have done, apparently. Hey, look, another one of those marker things.
Secrety. Secret thing. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Okay, sure do like that tune.
It's a fun tune.
It's kind of a silly tune.
It's a fun show.
It was kind of a fun show.
Yay!
Oh, watch out. That guy's gonna kill you.
At least we're not having to deal with those anti-runners. I was gonna try and
At the
show
moment,
off and
yeah.
steal. Oh, this is where I quit in this one.
Oh. Well.
There we go.
Sure would be nice if it was easier to take their guns. Or you could just pick them up off the ground. Like,
Yay.
if you could pick them up off the ground, it wouldn't be nearly as infuriating to get one. When you need it.
Alright, I forget where to go.
There's a red thing right behind you there.
I see it.
You're gonna have to take out this guy.
No, maybe not. No! Why are these cars not getting bullet holes?
Because this game was not built on FPS mechanics.
Shit.
So, bullet holes weren't important to the game. I don't know, maybe they're getting bullet holes.
I like
just on the other
destructible
side.
environments.
Yeah, destructible environments are cool. Actually, I was going to talk about this one time on the show, but I was sort of curious about your Red Faction games. I know you've played,
Red Faction.
I know you've played one or two of them.
Oh, yeah.
And Those seem like they'd be kind of fun to, like, at least take a look at on the show sometime. Just because, Red Faction is all about the destructible environment.
That's like pretty much all it is. You know, it started on like GameCube and PS2.
Yeah, I remember hearing something about that. I don't really know the history of Red Faction, though, since it was never a game series that I really played.
It was a fun series, though.
To the left, that one there. It did seem like it would be amusing, at least for a little while. I don't know how long it would be interesting for, but...
But I mean, you can destroy literally any building.
On the right. Yeah, man. No, I remember when I saw you played a little bit, you just grabbed a garbage truck and just started driving it through buildings.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
You want to take control again, or...?
No, I'm good. I mean, most likely the game's only going to get harder from here.
I guess.
And if I can't get past, like, the second room in this level, the chances of me getting better later on is very small.
I think we're actually getting close to the end, though.
Yeah, probably. It seems like Faith has almost uncovered the conspiracy.
Because I remember, like, quitting on this level under that area right there.
Uh-huh.
And then when I came back, I was, like, done in, like, 1 or 2 levels.
Sure.
Like, oh, God, I was so close.
Yeah. No, that's always the most infuriating part of a lot of these games, is, like, giving up when you're really close to done. There were some games, like, Final Fantasy 13. It's not a good game. But I was so close to done! Even now I think, like, maybe I'll just start it up sometime and see if I can't finish it. It's not like the combat system was complicated.
Didn't you, oh, too far.
Yep.
You were telling me that, you were playing a pirated copy of, Mario RPG?
Oh, yeah, the Super Mario RPG.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck!
It wasn't a pirated copy, it was an emulator, a ROM.
That's a pirate copy.
Well, it's... I mean, if you want to be, like, specific, like, we didn't steal it or anything, it's like, that stuff is online everywhere.
I know.
It is not hard to find. And yes, it's frowned upon, but I was, like, 8 at the time, so... I was like, you mean we can just download all the games on the SNES on our computer? Awesome! Like, I didn't know any better.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't make it. I made the bar, though.
Yep. But yeah, so, I mean, that was another one, yeah, where I got to pretty much the final boss and then quit. Oh, another one was, Tales of Fantasia for, Game Boy Advance. I still want to beat that one. I got to, like, the final dungeon place, but, the final dungeon was pretty hardcore. And I don't know why, but I just kind of lost interest in it at that point.
On that note, I know you're having a little bit of trouble here. But, what are some of the hardest bosses if you had to fight? What the hell? Why are you spitting that way, Faith?
Hardest boss fights? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Because I know, like, you brought up... Okay, go ahead.
Dragon's Dogma. Oh, man. Like, so the final boss of that game was, like, a big old dragon, sort of. No, I guess there was a boss past that. But I don't remember ever having that much trouble with those bosses. But then they had an expansion, which I played recently when it released on PC. And I played through it again because another one of my friends got a copy. Okay. And so I thought it'd be kind of fun to play through it a second time. Because I'd been wanting to play it anyways. I might even want to play it on the show sometime. Even though it's kind of an RPG. So I don't know how well it would work. But the game is really cool. So I think it's worth showing off. But they had an expansion thing where they created like this... kind of like super dungeon. And in the super dungeon, there's a couple bosses that are really nasty. One of them is straight up death. He shows up and basically wipes out all of your NPC party members. Like, permanently. You can't revive them. They're just gone. And there's really nothing you can do about him. Like, after a little bit, he just pieces out and leaves. He retains his hit points, so if you run into him enough times, you can actually beat him. But I was like, I'm not dealing with this crap. Like, every time I saw death, I was like, I gotta get out of here.
I know, he was a, one of the guys in, like, Castlevania.
Yeah. But I assume in Castlevania, he was a little bit more beatable. because a lot of people beat Castlevania. I'm sure plenty of people beat Death in Dragon's Dogma too.
Wait a minute.
But I just was like, I don't have time for this crap. The other problem with Dragon's Dogma is that melee characters ended up getting pretty shafted in the late game. And you know me.
Yeah, you're major melee.
Yeah. For a second there, the way you said that, you said, you're mage or melee. And I was like, oh, I thought it was going to accuse me of being a mage. But you said mage or melee.
Major melee.
Yep. Yeah, so that's kind of my jam.
You take the biggest, beefiest looking guy and...
Oh yeah, man, that was totally me. I was using a greatsword for a while until that became impractical. But yeah, they kind of get screwed over. So I had to fight the final boss of the game.
Why am I not grabbing that?
That's a good question. And the final boss of that game just wiped the floor with me. Like, so many times. I was so pissed off. It took me, like, probably, like, 8 tries or something like that. But, like, there was really nothing I could do about it. I can't, like, remake my character into a wizard.
Yeah, mage.
And even if I did, even if I could, I wouldn't want to. But, like, he was, like, the worst. And then I found out that, after you've beaten the game, the next time you fight that final boss guy, because, you know, it's the kind of game where you want to fight the bosses a little few times to get some items. I went back there to fight him again. He's another form that's even more overpowered.
This isn't even my final form, bro.
There you go, finally. I don't know why that didn't work.
That should have worked.
Like, I mean, it should have worked most of the times from what I saw, but...
Alright, Faith, just hang out for a minute.
Now the question is where to go.
Yeah, I don't want to make a wrong jump. I think it's right there.
No, overall, Dragon's Dogma was awesome.
I guess not.
But, that final boss fight was definitely one of the most frustrating experiences I've had with a final boss in any game.
I was, you had brought up Tales of Fantasia.
Mm-hmm.
And I was remembering, Symphonia.
Yeah, sure.
That freaking 4-armed skeleton bastard.
Oh, yeah, that guy wasn't a final boss. He was an optional boss.
Yeah, or something. He was, oh my god.
He showed up pretty early on in the game. I don't think he's going for those pipes.
Well, there was like 4 of them, though.
Well, yeah, I think you had to beat them each in order, though. Like, if you missed the first one, the second one wouldn't show up. But yeah, they were all meant to be like these super challenge bosses that were only there for the bravest of souls.
Well, I mean, also on that note, there was also in Symphonia, the very first time you ever fought Sheena, I always had trouble with. Doesn't matter. Like, the rest of the bosses were fine. But Sheena always kind of gave me crap.
Can you get up to those pipes on, like, the left or right?
Where?
I mean, like, these square-shaped ones.
Ventilations?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Does B tell you anything?
Yeah, that.
Oh. It's not entirely helpful, B button. Alright, well, it's about time.
I'm pretty sure I gotta jump on that somehow.
It's about time to call it good for now. So we can talk more about boss battles in the next episode.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, did you get stuck?
No.
You just lying there? Okay.
I did the backflip thing.
Nice. Well, next time on Operation Pixel, we'll have figured out where to go here. And then we'll talk more about boss fights, maybe.
Maybe.